Where do you even begin with Modern Warfare 3? For some, multiplayer will be the sole focus. Others may feel the single player will be enough of an experience to justify its price tag. This annual franchise has embraced the idea of gaming as a service rather than a one-off product. It's an idea that has enraged a lot of fans, but make no mistake, it's still going to make a fortune whatever it does.
I know a place.
With Call of Duty's multiplayer being the most played game on Xbox Live, it's no surprise that some people will be heading straight to rounds of Team Deathmatch and Search and Destroy. The most noticeable change this year is that kill streaks are now gone. Well, they're not quite gone. Rather, they've been revamped and rebranded as strike packages. You'll find this new feature being promoted on the back of the box as the next revolutionary change. But ultimately, it's a subtle transformation, as not a lot has been drastically altered. Things have just been shifted about.
UAV online. Enemy advanced UAV spotted. Ready for deployment.
So these new strike packages, they don't radically change the rhythm of the game. It's still Call of Duty like you know it, running at a blink-and-you'll-miss-it pace. What the strike packages do, though, is give new players a chance to fight back without having to adopt a camper mentality, or tactical waiting, as I like to call it. For example, you could help your team out with a cache of ballistic vests that may give you that extra edge. There's a slew of different handouts that really make a difference, even if you do think they're a bit lame at first. There are 16 arenas that will create a lasting memory of streaks, sulks, and stories during your time online. The maps are all different shapes and sizes, but they're linked by one common design philosophy. That is, close infantry combat. As usual, you'll find dense contrast between interiors and exteriors, something so staple for the series now. And this year, they are more noticeable than ever. You'll find that the multi-story war zones have been greatly reduced since Black Ops. While some may miss camping out on roofs, we can't say we enjoyed all that vertical space. Also new this year is the Kill Confirmed and Team Defender game types. You'll have a lot of fun with Kill Confirmed. It's a mode similar to Team Deathmatch, only this time you need to go and actually pick up the dog tags from the enemy corpse. You'll have many tense moments, wondering whether a body is being baited. So you'll need to be a little more cautious. Team Defender, on the other hand, is a twist on Capture the Flag. PC, there is only one flag, and your team scores double points when holding it. These games often turn into Save the President moments.
Kill confirmed.
Gladly, Spec Ops returns. It's got 16 co-op missions and a wave-based survival mode. I know it's hard to get excited about a survival mode when we've seen so many iterations in modern gaming, but this year's co-op offers its own unique slant. It demands a greater degree of communication, as you'll only have one wingman by your side. The difficulty curve is nicely designed for this, as it picks up the pace in most of the right places. Its only letdown is that you'll spend a few waves to get stuck in.
Motor is already active. Stand by. Friendly Predator missile inbound. We need control of the substance.
Modern Warfare 3's campaign presents its global war with wide, panoramic shots of devastation. The nature of the game flits between shock and awe, plopping bombastic aeroplane raids, and some high-speed vehicle battles. Oh, and it isn't discriminating with its murder of men, women, or children. The tone of the single player can sometimes be a little off, but it's hard not to be fascinated by the story from a geopolitical standpoint. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 doesn't do anything new, but it also doesn't do anything wrong. For better or for worse, this is a slick, well-metered trio of modes that make an entertaining package. It seems Sledgehammer Games and Infinity Ward are simply looking to augment previous games rather than expand the series. Modern Warfare 3 is another beat in the colossally successful rhythm Activision has mastered. But what this year's game lacks in imagination, it makes up for in sheer quality.